Good morning and welcome to today's session. Today we are going to define formally what is partial differentiation, and also we will do some problems related to partial derivatives in two or more variables. Basically, partial differentiation means we are trying to find rate of change in a function f with respect to any one of the variable associated with that function. That means we keep one variable as changing and other variables keep constant during the differentiation. Our final aim is to find the effect of change in one variable on this function f. For this purpose, we try to calculate partial differentials of given function f of xy or f of xyz, whatever it may. So formally we define partial derivatives of a function z is equal to f of xy like this. This function f of xy is said to be partially differentiable at a point x0 y0 if we can find out this limit uniquely. That means fx of x0 y0 is equal to limit delta x tends to 0 f of x0 plus delta x comma y0 minus f of x0 y0 by delta x. That means we try to evaluate the relative change in f with respect to the small change in x. At that time we keep y is constant. We keep y as a constant. So this is the partial derivative at the point x0 y0. This derivative will vary with point x0 y0. If x0 y0 is changed to another point x1 y1, we get the partial derivative at that point x1 y1 with respect to x. Similarly, we can calculate the partial derivative of this function with respect to y x0 y0 by changing the variable y. Here we fix y as constant, while we taking partial derivative with respect to y, we fix x as a constant during the derivation. This partial derivative is denoted by fy of x0 y0 and is given by this formula. Equation 2 root 6 represent partial derivative at the point x0 y0 with respect to y. Another important interpretation of partial derivative is slope. Slope in x direction and slope in y direction respectively. If we find partial derivative with respect to x at a point x0 y0, it defines the slope in x direction at the point x0 y0. Similarly, we can define the partial derivative with respect to y as slope in y direction. Okay, so geometrical interpretation is also very important while we are dealing with the graphical applications. Then important notations in partial differentiations are: if z is f of xy, then the partial derivative with respect to x is denoted by f suffix x of xy. In operator notation, it is dou x by dou z by dou x. It is denoted by small letter p. Similarly, partial derivative with respect to y is denoted by small letter q. Second order partial derivative with respect to x is denoted by small letter r, and second order partial derivative with respect to y is denoted by small t, and the mixed partial derivative of second order, that is denoted by s. So these are the simple notations for partial derivative up to second order. First order partial derivatives have two notations p and q. They are respectively partial derivative with respect to x and partial derivative with respect to y. The higher order derivatives in second order, they are partial derivative with respect to x 2 times, that is r, partial derivative with respect to y 2 times, that is t. Then the mixed derivative is denoted by s. This r, t and s represents second order partial derivatives. Higher order partial derivatives can be calculated, but there is no specific notations for higher order partial differential beyond second order. Okay, so the usual notations are dou cube z by dou x cube as f x x x. Remember, in the suffix notation we start differentiation from the left end, first with respect to x, then with respect to x, then with respect to x. In the second notation, dou cube z by dou x square y, first we differentiate with respect to y, then with respect to x 2 times. But in suffix notation we read from the left, that is first with respect to y, then with respect to x, again then with respect to x. That is the difference in these two notations. In operator definition, the inner differential will take first. Here the inner differential is y, then with respect to x 2 times. But in suffix notation we start from the left to right. Okay, as an example, let us see the partial derivative with respect to x and partial derivative with respect to y of this function f of xy is a polynomial 2x cube y square plus 2y plus 4x. So we can solve that problem here. First of all, we write down the function f of xy, that is equal to 2x cube y square plus 2y plus 4x. First of all, we take partial derivative with respect to x. It is denoted by fx of xy, that is equal to dou by dou x of this function f of xy. Now we write f of xy in this expression. F of xy is nothing but 2x cube y square plus 2y plus 4x. See, here we consider only x as variable, so we keep y as a constant, so we can split this derivative term by term. 2x cube y square plus dou by dou x of 2y plus dou by dou x of 4x, that is equal to, here in the first term 2 is a constant, and during this differentiation with respect to x we treat y square as constant, so 2y square. Then derivative of x cube with respect to x is 3 into x square. In second term there is no term of x, so it's a constant, so its derivative 0. Again in fourth term we have 4x, 4 is a constant, derivative of x with respect to x is 1. So the final answer is 2 into 3 6, 6 y square x square plus 4. Now we have to find out derivative with respect to x at the point 1 3. So we just substitute this point 1 for x and 3 for y here. So x into y square means 3 square into x square is 1 square plus 4. So we get the result 9 into 1 9, 9 into 6 54 plus 4, that is equal to 58. In the same way we can find out partial derivative with respect to y. Okay, this is the key steps in finding partial differentials with respect to respective independent variables, and also finding partial derivative at a particular point. Remember, this fx of 1 3 represents the slope in the direction of x direction at the point 1 3. This definition fx of xy gives the partial derivative with respect to x, and it is the slope with respect to x, that means slope in x direction. Slope in x direction is given by 6x square y square plus 4, and slope in x direction at the point 1 3 is 58. These are the key steps in finding partial derivative. Okay, the same way we can find out partial derivative with respect to y. Now look here, partial derivative with respect to y is denoted by dou f by dou y, that is equal to dou by dou y of, here our f is 2x cube y square plus 2y plus 4x. Remember, here we are taking derivative with respect to y, so we keep x as a constant. So dou by dou y of 2x cube y square, we split the differentials because it is a linear operation, 2y plus dou by dou y of 4x, that is equal to, here differentiation is with respect to y, so 2 is a constant, x cube is a constant, 2x cube into derivative of y square with respect to y, that is 2y, plus here 2 is a constant, derivative of y with respect to y is 1, plus here 4 is a constant, derivative of x with respect to y is 0, because 4x itself is a constant, so 4 into 0 or 0 itself. So final answer is 4x cube y plus 2. Now we find out what is partial derivative with respect to y at the point 1 3. For this we just substitute the point ordered pair 1 3 here, 4 into x cube, here x is 1, so 1 cube into y is 2, not 3, plus 2. So we got 1 cube is 1, 1 into 3, 3 into 4, 12 plus 2, that is equal to 14. So partial derivative with respect to y at the point 1 3 is 14. So we can interpret partial derivative with respect to y as, that is fx of xy not fx, fy of xy, that is slope in the direction of y. So slope in the direction of y is 4x cube y plus 2, and that slope at the point 1, 3 is 14. So this is all about the basic operations in first order partial derivatives. We will do more problems in the next session. Thank you.